everyone, this is Missy Carefree Nails with Color Street. Happy holidays! So today we're going to go over a couple of things, and as promised in the last video, we are going to, number one, save our strips. Number two, we're going to go a little bit deeper into peeling our nails. And number three, we are going to have some holiday fun. So let's get going. I am really excited about today's video because I love the holidays, and I love the fact that with these nail strips they have holiday theme strips, and this particular set has my type of thing where it's a mix and match. It has the little Christmas lights, it has the little reindeer. I at first thought it was like little Prancer, but of course it's Rudolph, and that's just as cute. So this is gonna be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And I always love these because it's like opening a present. Oh, look at this. We got a mermaid one for our nail file. All right. And I'm super excited about these because they are our holiday ones, and they have already a mix and match of the Christmas lights and the reindeer. When we peel our nail strips, remember we're doing pinky nail first, and the reason why that's a suggestion is because when you're applying them and you have to tear off the ends, you have an easier time doing that because your other fingers are free, the ones that you use the most. So it's always good to use the fingers you don't use the most first. So that's why it's pinky first. And then the other thing that makes it a lot easier is how you peel the strips. So one thing that I notice with the strips is they come with a color tab. So the top layer is the clear layer, and that is the purple tab. And then the next layer, of course, is your nail strip, and that's going to be the silver tab. So that helps you separate those two a lot easier. And then the white part is just the backing that it's all stuck to. So of course you discard the clear part and the white part, and then you apply the strip. But also remember when you're doing the tearing process that you don't tear off that tab first, because if you do that, it will be a nightmare and you will hate the strips. So we don't want that. We want to have fun. We're gonna open them up, and there is a little tear tab that helps you there. And I'm gonna show you a little trick with this. Is I'm going to try to carefully pull out just one strip to make the reseal a little more easier. Let's see if I can do that. If we have to pull them both out, we do, but oh, almost. And there we go. See, we got them both out, and I still have the second strip in there. Now that we have this safe and sound in the pack, just to make sure there's not too much air getting into the nails that you are gonna reseal, we're gonna go ahead and get a little object to just assist you in holding that down to keep some of that air out. Since it's Christmas time, we're gonna do a little ball, but you can pretty much use anything with a little bit of weight to it, so I think I have it secure. All right, so let's start peeling and applying. I'm very excited. Been waiting for this set for a while. All right, so just so you can see this a little better, I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. On the nail strip, there's gonna be 3 layers. You got the back layer, the silver tab layer, which is your nail strip, and then the top layer, which is clear, that'll have a purple tab, so you can see the differences between each of them. So first we're gonna pull that purple tab That'll be the clear part. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side. And now I'm going to peel our silver tab, lift that up, and now that's separate from our nail strip. Go ahead and discard that. Alright, so I am just smoothing these down, doing the little pinch again, just to make it a little easier to make that tear. Alright. There we go. Getting all the little extras. Perfect. So you can see it's a full reindeer on that nail. So again, we are peeling our clear side with that purple tab. And now we are grabbing the silver tab and using that to guide us. And also, sometimes it is really helpful to hold your nail strip more in the middle so you have a little better control of the strip so they're not folding over when they're the full strip before you tear it. And the reason why I am using one strip for both nails because my nails are short enough, but if you do have longer nails, you'll probably need one strip for the whole thing. So there you have it. We've applied our Christmas manicure set and I love it. Let's see. Yes, they are right side up. The little deer, I mean. So I just love it because you have the lights and you have the deer. It's a little mix and match, a little conversation piece at a holiday party, maybe to avoid other awkward conversations, you never know. But yeah, aren't they fun? Moving on, we are going to now go ahead and reseal those strips. The one set that we had put aside earlier, we're going to go ahead and bring that back out. And I use a flat iron to reseal mine. I think it's a lot easier, just squeeze it like a little sandwich. Other people use curling irons, but I think that makes it a little harder for me personally. So let's get our flat irons and get started. As promised, I'm gonna show you how to seal your extra strips. But as you can see, I had 2 left over from my first strip. So I'm gonna add them to the pack that I had earlier. So see how I have enough space on the top to be able to go ahead and seal it with a flat iron. I've been told you can use a curling iron as well, but I prefer a flat iron because you can just squeeze it like a sandwich. So let's go ahead and squeeze it like a sandwich. And we're gonna take the flat iron and I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze away from that top nail so I'm not melting my nail strip, and just squeeze for about 10 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And then when I release it, it looks pretty sealed, but I'm gonna do it again just for safety. Oh, didn't get a good grip. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze like a sandwich. 10 seconds. Do a little dance while you're waiting. And I think it's ready. Yeah, it looks ready. So I just kind of resealed it and let it dry. And now I have an entire set waiting for me. So what I would suggest is use your second strip within the same month so that you know that they're still going to be usable. I haven't used it beyond that, so I don't know if they keep really good or not. I will try that in the future and I'll let you know how that works out. But for now, I just suggest using it within the same month so that you have a manicure for the entire month instead of wasting all these beautiful strips. So here we go. And it was that easy. Now we have some strips for later. And lastly, for our next video, we're going to do glitter dip. And with that, it'll be just in time for New Year's. Until next time, mwah!